So in last week's episode, we got Ruby to the workshop, up on the hoist, and we got the entire drivetrain, subframes, engine, gearbox, diff, wheels, we got everything off the car, and we lifted it, we split it into two. So now all we have is a bare shell just sitting on a hoist, and we've got a stupid amount of work to do in the next few days. So essentially the master plan is we've got to get the drift car up on the hoist today, and then we have to take everything off the drift car to start getting it onto Ruby. What I'm thinking, I'm gonna lift this up, I'm gonna move it here. Then we're gonna drop everything out of the drift car. And so I've turned the drift car around so that when I drop it, I'll be able to just whoosh right into Ruby. We're gonna hopefully drop that and then just push it into there. We'll see how that goes.
To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so put your word in it. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watched from the sidelines one too many times. Really dance and play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Never need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Can't get no last when the turn keep going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest.
Oh, what is going on here, bro?
Send the crane up a little.
Bro!
Dude!
Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got it. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promised land. Somebody loves you, please don't forget such. Take your time, no need to feel rushed.
Alright, let me explain to you what is going on and what I've done so far. The way I compiled that we were gonna do this was pretty much exactly the same way. Drop the frame from the drift car, push it under Ruby, drop Ruby onto that. But there's one complication with that, is this motor is actually boosted, so there's a lot more like clearance issues with that. So what we had to do was pull the motor out first, which is what you guys would have seen, which has actually made it kind of easier on me, because then we've got the motor just sitting down there. I just literally, you guys just saw me drop the subframe from the drift car and then walk it over to Ruby and put it up. So now Ruby has the good diff, the good coilovers, and all the poly bushes in the rear subframe. Now that is in, that is not coming out. Next we've got to do the front subframe, and then we'll be dropping the motor and box in and buttoning it up. Okay, so the next order of business that we have to do is all we've got to do is drop the front subframe, which is really easy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and then we got to undo the steering shaft, and then that literally comes out. We'll put that in Ruby, and then it will literally like be time to put the motor in. Dude, it's been like it's been like 4 hours. Okay. The subframe from Sabrina is officially in Ruby. We've got everything hooked up. We've got the drive shaft. Oh, I do need to put a bolt in that. Subframe is fully in now. Coilovers are bolted in. You realize that like all I've got left is to put the motor in. So sick. Yeah, so front subframe's in, rear subframe's in. Just gonna pick up the engine, and we're essentially just gonna put it in. Okay, it's time to give you guys a bit of an update. The subframes, driveline, and engine are buttoned into Ruby. It's crazy to be able to say that. It's just yesterday that I took it out of the drift car, okay? Right now, the engine is ready to start. The last thing we have to do before we can give it a turnover and actually try and start it in Ruby's chassis is we've got to take the fuel pump back out of the drift car, the big Warbro 255, put it back into Ruby. So we'll do that now, and then we should be able to start it. The brakes aren't bled, like none of the hydraulics are bled. All the electrics are just meh. I just want to get it in and running, so then I can work on buttoning it up and work off the excitement that it's actually running, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't have much time because my camera is about to run out of battery, but essentially I'm gonna get the fuel pump out of the drift car and into Ruby, and then we're gonna start it. So let's go. Warbro 255 is in, battery is connected. Dude, I think everything that I need is connected. I got IAT, I got TPS, IAC, everything's plugged in. Oh, in the motor. Let's do it. Let's turn Ruby on for the first time in forever. Let's just make sure. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, I don't hear a fuel pump. Pretty sure on these you need to bridge. Turns on when you crank. I can't remember. Oh well, let's have a go. We should be good. Okay, I'm gonna crank it. I'm gonna do it. Sounds like we don't have fuel. So let me sort that and get back. I got 1 minute left on my SD card. It's Friday afternoon. Let's see if it starts up.